Hello and welcome to another Crafty remix. Today I will be taking the delivery truck stamp and die set to create a Halloween hearse. First I'm going to go ahead and use some black cardstock and I'm going to cut out the windows that I need. Normally these windows you would cut out with paper and then put on top of these trucks, but I'm going to cut into it because I'm going to make a see-through window using some acetate. So I just put some double-sided sticky tape on the back and then placed my acetate sheets right over the top. And then I'm starting to add the basic truck embellishment dies for the wheels and everything and the lights. And then I used some old Halloween dies that I had sitting around from older projects. So I wanted to make it look like this skeleton is driving the hearse. So I lined him up, cut off the part I didn't need. I saved his legs because I'm going to use those later. So I adhered him in place, and then I'm adding some more embellishments. The light string stamp came with the delivery truck kit, and I just colored that in a bright yellow to match the lights. And then this spooky die was from a previous kit that Diamond Press released. I added some more embellishments onto the truck, and now I'm adding the sentiments. The sentiments I thought were really funny. I added them myself. I just went into Word and typed it in, put some heavier cardstock through my printer to print them out. And now I'm going to start constructing the box. I cut out the one flap that goes over the acetate window so you don't see that, and it holds together just fine without that little part being there since there's so many other points of connection. And I used double-sided sticky tape for that. I left the back of it open because I wanted to use some of this craft moss on it so it looked like it was kind of coming out, gave it a more old look. So this crafty moss I'm just sticking on with some double-sided sticky tape, and then I'm just adding some glue in spots that weren't adhering very well. And then I'm finishing adding a couple more embellishments to the outside of it, and here come those legs that I had. I just put a little glue on the bottom of them and held that in place there so it looked like a body was coming out of the back of it. Next, I'm using some of this webbing that you can get at craft stores. I got this after the season last year and just saved it and have used it for different Halloween projects. I love it because you don't really need any glue. I just kind of wind it around and have it hold on different paper parts that are sticking out, and that seems to work really well. And I'm just going to use this as a decoration in my house, so I'm not shipping it or anything like that where I have to worry about it moving around in the mail, and it works really well.